And somebody says, like, one of the townsmen is like, oh, is that an Aqua woman? And she says, I'm not Aqua woman, I have a name, I'm Mira. And I was like, I can get down with that.
Amber Heard was sacked from Aquaman 2 for a reason, according to Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is a name that has been making waves in the entertainment industry for quite some time now. Ever since the release of Aquaman in 2018, he has been the talk of Hollywood, and he's received the opportunity to portray a variety of parts in several films, leading us all to fawn over him. When we next see this heartthrob on the big screen, it'll be 2022 thanks to Aquaman's massive popularity immediately after its debut.
And I'd stay up there and I'd just look over at Jason and he's, biting his lip.
See, my kids have never been to an IMAX theater. They've never seen anything this big.
I'm imagining they're not watching Game of Thrones, probably.
Ever.
Unfortunately, because the Me Too movement has targeted so many A-listers, one of the cast members has been accused of being a part of it. Any ideas who has fallen from grace and joined the abusers list? You may have heard that this lovely blonde is one of Hollywood's naive sweethearts, but was she truly as naive as everyone claimed? Amber Heard has been in the news on a regular basis for the past 2 years. At first, everyone believed that she was the unfortunate victim in the turbulent situation, especially following her divorce from Johnny Depp. She had a pretty rocky relationship with Johnny, and we were almost certain that she was the victim when she uploaded images of various injuries that she had acquired.
You love working out.
I don't
like,
no?
No?
Absolutely not. I love rock climbing, but I do not love working out.
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard had a tumultuous marriage which resulted in domestic abuse. Even though they had been dating for about 3 years before being married, it was only after they were married that their differences became apparent, putting them in hazardous circumstances. Despite the fact that they separated within a year of their marriage, you'll be heartbroken to find out that one of their fingers was chopped and had to be sewn back on.
Yeah. I think they're all perfect. Harry.
Did you just think, honestly, did you just pick the only person you're like,
No.
what? You know?
No.
Okay. I'm a big fan of Beatrice. I just want to hang out.
I like her.
I went with Harry.
Oh, you like Harry too?
Yeah.
Of course, you went home.
For the time being, let's put Amber's claims on hold. With her incessant outbursts on social media and assertions that Johnny Depp is a nasty man with rage issues, Amber Heard proved to be playing this year's biggest victim. She continued to tell falsehoods until Depp was forced to sue her. As a result, the well-known tumultuous court case has made several headlines. Of course, Amber's assertions did backfire. As you're all aware, the truth eventually triumphed. Following the publication of a taped conversation between Johnny Depp and his ex-wife, the actor was found not guilty of his ex's allegations. The truth was out that Johnny Depp was the one who was wronged. This didn't help him get out of the predicament that he was in, but it did result in the creation of large platforms. Disney, for example, apologized to him for believing the charges, recalling the mention of a beheaded person. Yes, Depp was the one who was subjected to this atrocious treatment. Amber had reportedly cut his hand with a glass bottle, necessitating an emergency room visit to get him sewn up. Depp has remarked on several occasions that the scars continue to torment him to this day. She moved from being regarded as the poor little lamb to becoming the villain as a result of this. This controversy has been widely reported in tabloids, publications, and even in the news. How does the fact that this information was disclosed during the Me Too movement make it worse? Nothing has been done to help the issue currently. Because we live in a male-dominated environment, it's simple to blame the male counterpart for abuse. But in reality, females may be the abusers as well, and this is something that should be accepted. The Me Too movement was on the rise, with a new celebrity being named every day for inappropriate behavior or misbehavior with employees, particularly female employees. Because of this, Depp was an easy person to be labeled an abuser and chastised as a result of Amber Heard's accusations. Johnny Depp's career is currently a complete disaster. In fact, the production companies that adored working with his tremendous skill began to refuse his involvement in movies, all because of Amber and her slew of falsehoods. Imagine the next Pirates of the Caribbean sequel without Jack Sparrow. This issue clearly had a negative impact on Depp's career as well as his mental health. Production companies refused to display his face on the big screen because they didn't want to encourage any abusers on their platform, despite the fact that he is not one. When viewers discovered Amber was an abuser, did she suffer as much as Johnny? They replied in an unjust manner. What's even more cruel is that when the truth came out, Amber Heard wasn't subjected to the same fate as Johnny. Despite the fact that Aquaman 2 is planned to begin production in the summer of 2021, she is still obtaining part after part while Johnny was getting denied one after the other. There has been no formal confirmation that Amber will no longer be playing Mira in the franchise. So the huge topic on everyone's mind right now is, what does Amber Heard's co-star do? Well, there isn't much that Jason Momoa can do. As you may be aware, Warner Brothers, like many other entertainment companies, have strong privacy standards written into the contracts they sign with performers. As a result, the performers have very little influence on what happens during the production of their picture, as well as any other Warner Brothers related activity. Jason Momoa has been adhering to this protocol and has not stated anything about the scandal his co-star was involved in. It demonstrates that he is unconcerned about the cast change or the fact that he has been asked by Warner Brothers to keep the situation quiet. Despite the fact that Momoa and Heard seem compatible on screen, rumor has it that they were not as compatible as they seemed off screen. Well, that was it for today. If you liked the video, please make sure to appreciate our content by hitting that like button. Also, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and tap the bell icon to get notified of other videos that we release.